For joining everybody. Just give us 1 second here. Okay, I guess it won't show anything. It's not going to map it out for me because it's garbage. All right, we're headed to Painesville. The best we can without GPS. Good morning, everybody. Fiend, what's up? Good morning, everybody. We're trying to get the GPS going. Come on, drive. All right, we are leaving the St. Cloud area. Good morning, everybody. We are on our way to Danny Heinrich's house in Painesville. We wanted to finish up the Jacob Wetterling abduction part 2. Wanted to bring everybody out here. Good morning. What's up? Morning, everybody. I just wish my phone would connect. It's weird. It's not connecting to my Google Maps right now. So let me try. I wonder if this would work. 1 second. I just don't know why it doesn't connect. It'd be easier to see for like street view purposes so I can see the map. Hey, happy Wednesday. Yeah, it's Wednesday time, isn't it? Happy Wednesday, everybody. Sources connect. Let's see if it connects. We'll see. Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit better after surgery. If you guys can hear me. No, Painesville, Minnesota. Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit better after surgery. The red has really went away. It's went to pink. So that's really good. I'm just having trouble connecting to Apple Play. I don't know. I think it's weird. It doesn't, thinks it's an Android. It thinks my Apple phone's an Android right now. So we're having a little technical difficulties, but that's okay. What's up? Good morning. Rise and shine. We're on our way. All right, in about 1.8 miles, I'm going to be making I'm going to be going on 15 south. It's a rainy day. There's going to be storms to our south. It might be a little hard for me to get there today, though, because I'm so far up north. So we'll see. I might take us to Thief River Falls, which is bear country. Go check out some bears. Would you guys like that? That might be kind of cool. Check out some black bears. They don't have grizzly bears, though. That's the one disappointing thing. If they had grizzly bears, that would be awesome. I would love that. Let me just say good morning, everybody. Good morning. Bright-eyed, bushy tail. Early bird gets the worm, right? Or no, the early bird gets the worm. Did get lost in a hotel parking garage for just a little bit. I went out the wrong exit because I was parked on the second floor and then I didn't have my hotel key and it locked me. So I had to go all the way around to the front. I thought I would share that. I did not want to show that on a live stream, but that was, I was not a happy camper. Good morning. How are you guys doing? It is a murky morning. No audio devices are connected, but yet they are. Who knows? I don't know. Do you hit BT audio, guys? Yeah, there's definitely a glitch. Got my wallet. Oh boy, thank you. I just looked down really quick and I got it. Thank you very much. Yeah, I did. I passed out so early. I went to bed at 7 o'clock last night. Or no, 5:30. I was in bed after I ate, and I was just kind of listening to a few podcasts, and then I just went to bed. I was out. Like I must have slept. God, I don't even know. I missed so many different work calls that I had to address in the morning and emails. I mean, I went to bed at. I must have slept 12 hours. I mean, kind of gross how many hours, but I was so tired from all the driving because I came from Des Moines and then before I came from Chicago. So I think my body was I was just knocked out. It's too much sitting upright in a car. It's like not good for you. Good morning, Anna. Yeah, I did need to sleep. Might go get gas. Did you hear JLR might be going to South Carolina today No, I did not hear that. That is awesome. For the Atlanta Moore case. I don't know anything about the Atlanta Moore case, but I'll definitely look it up. I did not know. It's a little blurry. Wait 1 second. Let me use some of my windshield wipers, guys. So I wanted to see Danny Henrik's house, and then we can conclude on this. Might take us up to Thief River Falls, actually. Oh, what did I do to my window? Hang on, guys. I'm sorry. Here, let me go back a little. Oh, 100 feet south. Oh, this guy's going to probably crash into me. Okay. So let me go here for a minute. Good morning. Good morning. Danny Heinrich abducted Jacob Weatherly. Um, Wetterling. God, I do not have GPS. This is so weird. 1 second. I I have the GPS on the Apple, which kind of just pops up frequently, and it doesn't really show it good. So it's like it's tricky. It's tricky, tricky, tricky. Ooh, did I break this thing? No. Okay. Let's see if it works now. Okay, so I'm going 94 west to Moorhead in Wisconsin. Moorhead. Oh, that stinks. You had thunderstorms over Pittsburgh? Yeah, I know. It's crazy times we're living in. All right, I'm going to have to pull over at a gas station and get some water. 1 second. A little rainy, guys. Maybe I can back up the screen better. Let's see. Oh, I guess it's just bad in general. 1 second. Oh, that stinks. Woke up to a 13-year-old missing. That's horrible. All right, we're going to Paynesville, Minnesota right now. One of you nice YouTubers gave me, one of the viewers gave me the address of his house that he lived at. I don't know if it's torn down, but gave me the exact address, so we're on our way there now. Oh, really? Your whole house shook? That stinks. Sorry to hear that. Well, I travel when I can. You know, I'm traveling for sales. They got to close deals. So when I'm not online, I'm meeting with accounts. And then, yeah, I do go home. But like in sales, when you're traveling sales, if you're at your house, you're in trouble because they want to know what you're doing at your house. You should be out in the field working Monday through Friday. So my whole life is I've always traveled. I love being home. Don't get me wrong. I'd rather be home more than anything. It's been hard to navigate the space a little bit with gas prices, to be honest with you. A lot of people are kind of, they're doing aesthetic treatments, but like doctors with paying for it, when gas prices go up that high, hopefully they settle back down, and then we can start selling more lasers, more devices. It just aesthetics gets a little dicey when the economy. It's a rainy day, but in Iowa, there's going to be some action. So on the border of like Cedar Rapids, which is eastern Iowa, they're right at the elevated risk zone, but it's really going to hit Illinois, Indiana, and we just, say a big prayer for the people out there. Um, it depends on if the temperature can hold. Oh, the person that told me about the address, I know who they are, so it's kind of a good friend. Yeah, Long Island audit would take care of no nuts. That's for sure. Yes, of course I'm going to call the district attorney today. Yep, it's ridiculous. Yeah, you're in the enhanced risk for bad weather. Yeah, of course I'm going to be live when I call in. Oh, really? Wi-Fi jammers. Yeah, I'm going to try to get the Tucson by month's end. I have to get back there. I got to get my Starlink anyways, and then I got to get back there because we want to sit in front of Sheriff Nano's office, apartment. Maybe go in front of his house if we can get there. I mean, I've seen where he lives. I don't know if that's his road or if it's a private drive. Um, I just would really love if I could have my Google when I switch to my Jeep that I rented, and then now to this car, like threw it off or something. I don't know. It like ruined everything. I don't know if I need to restart the car because my connections isn't on. Let's see settings. Yeah, I don't know. I can't with it. Shut off the car and restart it. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do when I get gas here. Get to the gas station. It's a little bit of a cloudy morning, but let me just fix my thing while we're stopped here. Just give me a second. Okay, put that in. Oh man, I might just go around these trucks. What do you guys think? Okay, I can protest outside. Yeah, I've always wanted to protest outside of Nano's his gate because he can't do anything there, and then it'll be embarrassing because then he'll put another public ordinance, and then they'll be onto him. They'll be like all this guy does is that type of stuff. See if I can get some coffee. Guess not. It's on the other side of the road. I thought you could turn, right? Yeah, I'm going to turn here for a second. Sorry about the rain, guys. Oh, no U-turn. Oh my God. Well, then how do you get the coffee if there's no U-turn? Oh, right here. I wish this was a little further back even. I wonder if I can make it further back so we don't have such a glare on the window. Because look, if it goes further back, you can see it a lot better. But right now you can't. Oh, these semis, we got to wait for it to do a left. It's going to take forever. So thanks everybody for joining us this morning. We're going to be covering Jacob Wetterling. Danny Heinrich is the one that accused of murdering Jacob Wetterling, finally accused because of CODIS, matched his DNA. He's got a bunch of pornography, 20 years of pornography, settled for that charge. If he could tell the family where the body was, that was the big thing, I guess. That's why he's out in 2033, and that's why Ted's going to be showing up, knocking his ass out. Oh, who's this guy, Ted? Oh my God, there's a guy named Ted just wailing on me. This crazy guy. Jumping over cones. I'm going to have 9 cones. I'm going to jump over the 9th cone, and then I'm just going to like Superman punch him. I'm kidding. I better say I'm kidding because they'll use this against me. Oh, yeah, you're taking someone's child. That's the worst thing you can. How do I get to the gas station? The gas station is not here. How do you, where am I going? I can't get to the gas station. What? I thought I was just turning into a gas station. Oh, boy, here we go. Here we go. What do I do now? I'm going the complete wrong way. No, I was just trying to get coffee. I have gas. I got 300 miles. But I was literally just going to get coffee. Oh, yeah, Tara Sullivan. I'll definitely bring awareness to that. If you want to email that at TedInvestigates at Gmail and give me some specifics on it. Nope, GPS isn't working ever since I got that rental car, and that's what happens. Okay, there's signs to pull off. I'm headed to Danny Henrich's house, his old house. I believe if we look up, there might have been another killer there too. Hey, glad you caught a live stream. I'm gonna get off here. The House of Pizza. This is in Minnesota. I know Nanos. Everything is Nanos' fault in my life. It's Nanos. He's got different signs up. Ted's trying to make a left at a Love's Coffee. Put up an ordinance sign, cite him, and billy club him to death. I do. The only reason why I can get to Tucson is because a pilot is driving the plane, is flying the plane. That's how I'm able to get to Tucson. It's not reliant on Ted Investigates to get to Tucson. I just thought I saw a Casey's Pizza and Coffee sign. I want to get some breakfast pizza and show you guys. Oh man, that is so sad. It happened 5 days after your son was born. I'm so sorry to hear that. Glad your son is okay. Glad it didn't happen to your son. Feel bad for the Wetterling family. I mean, my heart is absolutely broken. Yes, Ted's 9th cone. That's awesome. I'm going to be doing the 9th cone soon. What's going on with White Boy Radio, man? He's not responded. I don't know. I thought a guy that size would be like, all right, bring it on, Ted. You know, I'm just doing it for charity, doing it for missing kids. But I don't know. Haven't heard anything in 3 days. Who knows? I know, but if I was his scared now, I'm not saying I'm a tough guy. I have boxed my entire life. My great grandfather was a boxer. My dad was a boxer. I was a boxer. But he's a big guy. And again, we're doing this for charity. We're not trying to like harm anybody. I'm not trying to like, you know how like UFC fighters just keep beating the person when they're like unconscious. This is just a boxing match, exhibition, charity by the rules. We're going to follow, rules. It's not a fight, right? It's for charity. I don't even know if we're. I would love to raise enough money for missing children, especially in the Florida area, because he wants me to go to Tampa. But at my weight right now, I'd be probably more defense and counter punches than actually like offense. Now, if I could get back to my normal, another 25 pounds on me, 30 pounds, then I'd mix it up with like offense and defense. But I am not a violent guy. Like I am. I don't keep my hands on other people. Like boxing's a sport. That's why I did it. All Italians in Chicago box. I'm nothing special. Um, the late great Rocky Marciano is kind of how I idolize myself for just go 15 rounds, have a lot of stamina, and not have a glass jaw, right? And most of your punching comes from your legs and your core. Doesn't matter how big your biceps are or anything like that. But again, I'm not calling him out. If he doesn't want to box, he doesn't want to box. Whatever. He's 6 times my size. it would have been it would have been my challenge anyways, right? It would have been my uphill battle. I'm the underdog. Well, anyways, I'm at Casey's, everyone. Yeah, yeah, I'm sure they'll probably have us on headgear. I don't care about headgear or not. I mean, I got a pretty big head, but yeah, I'm sure they'll want us to have headgear on. But it doesn't matter to me. We don't run, leave, sure. Ugh. Okay. Let's put this here for a second. Let me just get organized and we'll get ready to rock and roll here. Yeah, I have to buy one piece because I do got meetings today and I'll be too sleepy. Believe me, I would buy a ton of pizzas. Oh, I love their taco pizza too. And it's crazy being from Chicago. I would have never thought in a million years that breakfast pizza at a gas station would be good, legit, you know? And it is phenomenal. And I know no one probably believes me, but take it from me. I've probably had 10,000 slices of pizza in my life from deep dish, thin slice, all over. And I think it's one of the best. Or does its job, let's put it that way. I mean, it's really good. I'm not driving. I am parked in a car. You see the car's parked? The car is parked, people. Thank you for sending me the email. I'll follow up with that tonight. I'm going to try to turn off my car and turn it back on and see if it works. Shoot. Thank you. Wallet check. We're good. Yeah, no, it doesn't. Connection. Um, we're like in, where's this place located? There you go. There you go. That's where it is. That's where I'm at. And have a little bit of coffee first. Minnesota. Minnesota, Iowa is where Casey Pizza's in. Right now we're in Minnesota. That's where the Jacob Wetterling case happened 37 years ago. Guess I keep going through 23, right? Let me see. Yeah, those are good pizzas too. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, I'm going to be traveling, doing a lot of things and work calls. I mean, we could. Yeah, I know he wasn't convicted of murder. I know it's ridiculous. Absolutely crazy. Oh, you're in Duluth. That's what I want to show how beautiful Duluth is. Duluth is beautiful. I love Duluth. All right, we are going. Put the pizza right there. Yeah, it's always cold, right? Yeah. Yeah, wait a minute. Grandma's marathon is this weekend? Holy cow. God, it's got to be super busy then. Did not know that. Really, Dan? Oh, Chris, Danny's in prison in your state? Did not know that either. They probably put him away from it. Thank you, Sheila. Yeah, they probably put him far away from getting his butt kicked. Oh, I know. Carol, what's up? We're almost there. Sorry about the rain, guys. Appreciate the support of hanging out through a rainstorm. Everywhere I go, the rain has followed me. I mean, I can't get out of the rain, can I? So I want to go grizzly bear, like not hunting, but like finding grizzly bear. I think it'd be beautiful to go after grizzly bears. That's going to be the next adventure that I'll like pay for. We're going to go after grizzly bears. What's up, Photon? Good old grizzly bear hunting. Not hunting. I'm not going to kill a bear. I won't shoot a bear. But go check it out and watch them in nature. I think it'd be awesome. What do you think? Get some views? Skydiving. We'll that sad skydiving accident that actually Chris was showing us. That's sad. I skydived a lot. I've skydived many, many times in my life. It's 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my drop top, cruising the streets. I got a real, real pretty little. Remember that song? Oh boy. All right, just be patient, Ted. Be patient. Oh, this is a crazy highway. I guess I could get in the middle of it. Yep. Alligators. Yeah, my buddy's actually in the military. He took me to like I don't know alligator or crocodile hunting. I didn't know what was entailed. I thought we were just like picking them up by their teeth, like with a fishing hook, and I didn't know they shoot them in their head. And I'm like, holy cow! I didn't do any of that, but I watched, and I'm like, all right, get me off this plane, get me off this boat. It's like this little boat, and you're shooting these crocodiles in their head, and you're yanking them over in the boat, and they're all stacking on this little boat. It's like the freakiest thing. I never do that. It was freaky. Yes, I'm definitely going back to Tucson. We got to go back to Tucson. We got to support all the streamers there. We have to constantly put the pressure on the police force. We got to exercise our First Amendment right. We got to support our streamers who are boots on the ground who live there. Usher, yeah. My way. If I say go. Yep, exactly like swamp people on TV. I was like, get me off this boat. We stacked like 10 alligators. It was so gross. It was nasty. My buddy Ross. I didn't shoot any of them. I'm not going to shoot an alligator or crocodile unless they're coming to like attack me or whatever, and I got nothing to do, obviously. But I probably would call I don't know what it is, the Humane Society, if I lived in Florida and they're in my backyard. Unless, I was cornered or something, then yeah, of course you got to defend yourself, right? Oh, Alaska would be great. Well, they work their butts off with live streaming a lot. So, sometimes it does get tiring. I mean, it's exhausting doing it all the time. I'm going to call Juice today. I'll give Juice a call. Me and him have a close relationship offline. A lot of people don't know that, we got like a streamers thread. We're all keeping in touch with each other. Funny. My voice is replaying. Sorry about that. Maybe I'm in the middle of nowhere. Really? There was a lady that got arrested by Nancy's? I really want to do a Nancy stream soon. I just want to be in Tucson. Like, I just don't want to be on a panel and discuss stuff that's already been discussed. I know a lot of the guys can discuss their court cases, which is very interesting, but like, I don't have anything, you know what I mean? I need to get back in the action. Or I just feel kind of like I don't bring value on a panel, because we all know kind of the same stuff. I'll definitely hop on panels, but I just feel bad because I'm not boots on the ground. I like to be boots on the ground in the area. You know, I'm going to the Little Dirk trial if it's public. I'm excited about that. I mean, that's Bangham's little Smurf, free Smurf. I don't know who Coral Smith is. Who's Coral Smith? Yep, get it in the Cold Springs. Interesting. I heard 857's attorney's going to cost him 7 G's to get out of that. Oh, I hope your husband's doing better. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, I've been kind of out of the loop with all this traveling. I have to catch up with my news. Yeah, Jamie, we hope your husband is in all the Teddy prayers. Oh, yeah, yeah, we got to go to Paisley Park. Yep, for sure. I'll do that this week. Chan happening, like Dave Ryan show, not Chan Hansen. Chan happening, they call it. Dave Ryan retired too. No, I think you're completely wrong. I don't think you watch the channel. I think you just pick and choose what you want to see. Yeah, get that person out of here. That was not nice. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna have to get all the way to Cedar Rapids, and Cedar Rapids has a low elevated risk, and that's probably the furthest I can get because it's 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm an hour and a half from Minneapolis. I'm then 5 hours from Cedar Rapids, so an hour and a half would get me to about 8:30. Then I would get into Cedar Rapids till 2. If I wanted to get to Chicago, you're looking at another 5 hour drive. I'm probably going to miss the storm. No, I think 857 was going to give that scooter away when I talked to him. And I think it was a big misunderstanding, to be honest with you guys. And he was telling me about it, how the internet kind of ran wild with it. But I guess, you know, I'm not trying to change anybody's opinion, but I'm just trying to tell him what he told me. I kind of walked into a conversation about it when I first met him. That's cool, Stormy Clouds. Okay, well, I guess I don't know. What's up? Good morning, V. Dude, I was on DGL scooter and I could not believe how fast that thing went. And he said it was only like 2 grand, 1,500, which is expensive, but I'm just saying, you would think a motorized scooter, I would think I guess I've never looked up a scooter. I would think 3, 4, 5 grand or something, just out of reach. 1,500. I mean, still, I don't have the money to buy something like that, but 1,500 for it to be that fast and have that good of controls. Because when you're thinking 1,500, you might be thinking, oh, it's a little bit of a inexpensive scooter, but holy cow. I mean, I think I got that thing up to 25, 30, 40 miles an hour. I don't know who Midnight is. Yeah, yeah. Oh, if you hurt your ankle, just be careful on that scooter. I probably should have had a helmet on because that thing could take off. Yeah, it's funny. I just couldn't believe how fast it was. Oh man, there's a car right in my blind spot, and there's a car on my ass. Good morning, Nicole. Oh, and he's passing me. All right, dude, I was gonna get over it. Relax. Holy cow. See, that's the Chicago road rage I still have, but I try to temper it down a little bit. Jaylene! Jaylene! I do need a helmet to drive a car. I actually was in a terrible head-on collision. I probably repeat myself too much. But well, I tried to move over. There was a guy on my butt. I have to say the Jeep I had terrible four-wheel drive. I don't know if I didn't know how to put it in four-wheel drive, but my trip to Chicago, I was really spinning out of control. Teddy! Nicole Watt, Sweet Southern. Hopefully you're enjoying road trips with your husband. All the truck driving adventures. That would be awesome to be on one of those big rigs, sleep in a truck, crash, travel across the country. How fun would that be? Yeah, should I play chicken? Okay, you're back home again for now? Okay, cool. All right. Oh, I bet it's fun. Good morning. Good morning, Tanya. Good morning. Oh, guys, I got autonomous driving. I basically got alien engineering driving. Like, I went to Sector 4 with Bob Lazar, and they designed my car where it's all like alien equipped, where it like doesn't, it has alien propulsion. It's got reverse engineering. They can't even figure it out when they created the car. So it's like the most safest car in the world. It drives itself. I could be doing, like, I could be hanging from the roof and it would be driving. Oh, I love the ice road trucker stuff. That scares the heck out of me. Ice road trucker. All right, I hope I know where I'm going. Oh, I know. I'm ready for another road trip too. Yeah, send all complaints to tedinvestigates at gmail.com. Even if you just wake up one morning and you're having a tough morning and you just need to drop an F bomb at somebody, and maybe you don't want to say it to the husband or the wife, or like, you don't want to slip up in front of the kiddo, just send Ted a big F you. I can take one on the chin. It's worth it. Maybe your mother's getting older and you really want to say the F word to her. You really want to just be like, F off. Just send Ted a quick email. F off, Ted. Welcome, Christine. Awesome to see you. I know you in the chat all the time. Oh, deep sea fishing in Alaska. Hey, I might as well go on that submersible. No, I don't know if I'm going on a billionaire submersible. That is playing with your life. If you're a billionaire and you're worth that kind of money, don't do crazy stuff, like that. Like, I get it. You want to be adventurous, but enjoy the billions while the rest of Americans, we're all working our ass off. Don't go deep sea in a submersible with some company that like barely can stay afloat by their P&L records. Oh, I love tornado chasing. But what we found out is we gotta. So when I'm in Iowa, Nebraska next, I know where the jet stream usually falls because I've been in that area so long. Where you just stay in that area for a few days. So I'll work my accounts. I'll sell what I gotta sell. But you stay in that area on a hot summer day and you piggyback off that really hot climate. You make sure you look at your forecast, and you'll run into it. Eastern Iowa, Eastern Nebraska, Western Iowa, right at that corridor, you're going to run into stuff. And I've seen tornadoes. You go to Lincoln, you go to Omaha, you go to North Platte, you go to Grand Island, you go to Kearney, Nebraska, you'll see tornadoes. Chasing it around Illinois, chasing it around Indiana, bad stuff 100% can happen. We hope it doesn't. But the heat from the city, the buildings that give off, the temperature change, you're just luckier in the Oklahoma, Kansas, Nebraska area. As much as the tornado alley has been shifting, I found it, and I've been in Iowa one day where 50 tornadoes dropped in one day, and I was on a sales meeting. But where stuff really happens is that western side of Iowa, eastern side of Nebraska, then you do central Nebraska. Okay. That's when you can, I feel like, because I've traveled there for years and I've seen tornadoes cross highways. You can even be at like a Marriott and watch it come from a distance, and you can really plan and prep better. Chasing them when these storms go so fast, it's so hard to catch up to them because you got to be either behind it or something.
Yeah, Ames, Iowa for sure. I know Ames, Iowa really good. I know I have a lot of doctors and nurse practitioners in Ames, Iowa. A lot of good friends out there. Love Ames, Iowa. Yeah, I'm hoping Indy's safe too today. All right, Jamie Unfiltered, take care of yourself. Hope your husband does well in the hospital. Yeah, I mean, I had a doctor right now in Cedar Rapids that wants to go to dinner and wants to go. There's some really fun and again, I like video games. Don't play them, obviously. I have like a lot of I would love to, if I was just a normal dude, I could play video games all day. I can't do it. I got a job. I got a million things on my hand. I would love to sit there all day, especially with the technology, but I just don't do it. I haven't done it. But there's some fun video game arcade bars in Davenport and Cedar Rapids, Iowa, and you can stay and you can take your family to these really fun water parks, these boutique hotels that are really affordable off season, and then you can play like the old Ninja Turtle games, the old WWF games. Uh, Afterburner, you guys remember Afterburner? Like Super Mario Brothers 1 and then 2 and 3, and you can play Pit Fighter. Do you guys remember Pit Fighter? I sell medical devices. Oh, I feel so much better after the procedure. I think I do. I mean, I'm a diehard Blackhawks fan. Kyle Calder, that's not the guy that accused everybody of SA, is it? No, that's Kyle Beach. Kyle Calder, you're gonna have to tell me what years. Afterburner, yeah, Phoenix was Afterburner. I wasted all my quarters on Afterburner. I was like, no way. I played that game for years. Yep. I videotaped myself this morning after the procedure. We are going to do an aesthetic channel to let people know about procedures. And again, it's opinion related. We're going to have doctors on there that are going to give their opinions. But again, don't take my opinion. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a provider. I'm not a nurse practitioner, a physician assistant. I'm just giving you my experience. Um, but again, aesthetics really, there's a lot of things to consider with aesthetics. Yeah, they had it at the ground round. No way. Yeah, the ground round. I used to go to the ground round all the time. So forgot to tell everyone here. Where am I going with this? So yeah, Botox, Juvederm. Oh yeah, I got a bunch of samples of that. I don't use it. If I ever get to see anybody, I'll swing it by, or I can mail you guys some. No, I'm not a gynecologist. That would be. I don't know how some of the male doctors can do that. I could not do that. That is not my cup of tea. You used to work for Softwave. They sell devices. They pay well for sales. Softwave's good. So what Softwave is, you're getting ultrasound, you're getting parallel beam ultrasound, and you're getting time and temperature. It can hurt. It's a good procedure for lifting. Um, you got to be careful. Well, I guess they're cleared for all skin types. Softwave's a good company. I have a lot of buddies at Softwave. I know Lou, the VP or the CFO. He's like 80 years old. He's still crushing it at Softwave. I missed. I think I missed it. Oh, Baker Square. Yeah, they closed one down. So the whole thing about Softwave, a Softwave treatment is if they can get it to 60 degrees C. Okay, so a lot of like radio frequency devices are 40 to 45 degrees C. So they're going into the dermis and they're getting basically bulk heating. What Softwave does is Softwave denaturalizes collagen. So we're getting like the full breakdown of collagen. So think of a bicep muscle. When a bicep breaks down from a workout, it rebuilds itself. So if you get to that 65 degree C, 60 to 65 degrees C, you're going to get that collagen denaturation, and that's what you need in order to cause those fibroblasts, elasticity, hyaluronic acid. Like the worker bees of the face are your fibroblasts. As we get older, we get less and less fibroblasts. They fall asleep. So what Softwave does is Softwave uses ultra beam, parallel beam technology, ultrasound to target, to cause collagen denaturation. It wakes up and it creates lifts, tightening, and they're cleared for like 7 different things. Ted's ninth cone will be jumped in the near future. I mean, with boat shoes on, I mean, I don't think you guys saw how hard I fell. I fell so hard. It was terrible. Where is this guy's house? I mean, this is. I know. Thank you, Ted's ninth cone. No, 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 no. And we're going to have you on there to rate me. We're going to rate me like figure skaters. All right, it's a 9 or it's an 8. But that fall on that 8th cone with those boat shoes. So my boat shoes were a little bit big. Not big, but like my foot size is like 11 and a half. And for whatever reason, I don't know if I stretched them. They were big. That landing, I cut my leg up. You guys couldn't see it. It was so bloody from that asphalt. Um, it was brutal. No, I love JLR, man. No way, no way. I'm not boxing JLR. Ted's ninth cone might be an ice. Oh, wait a minute. Ted's ninth cone ice cream shop. Dude, I'm an entrepreneur. You're giving me ideas. Oh, I love that. Have you ever been to Naples, Italy? Yes. Naples, Italy. 100%. And yep. Or no, Naples, Florida, are you talking about? Been to workshops and stuff. It's not as fun as everybody thinks. Like all the traveling, all the, I mean, medical device sales is not like Stryker. It's not like working at Medtronic where you're with like, where you have like a long-term job security. In medical device sales, it's literally bang on 100 doors, make 100 phone calls, excite the doctor, try to sell him a $200,000 device, and then if you don't hit your quota, you're gone. Like it is not. It doesn't matter how good your salary is, because you might only have a 2 to 3 month job. Okay, a lot of times they don't have the best insurance. It you really you hunt what you eat in medical device sales. Nobody helps. Okay, you can only help yourself. Medtronic, Stryker, when you're a pharmaceutical rep, when you have a really good product to sling that's popular, you ride that wave, right? So if you ever thought of like cool sculpting back in the day, the cool sculpting people all rode the wave of like the brand awareness of cool sculpting. So they were literally order takers. The stuff I sell is good technology, but you got to work your butt off. Ted's ninth cone. We got to get Alex in there. Ted's ninth cone. The ninth cone. Can he do it? And I get 2 tries, right? The Olympics, you get 2 tries. I had 8, but that roll, I knew to roll, because when I would skydive, you got to roll if that parachute doesn't work, or if it opens late, or if for whatever reason it doesn't slow down. You have to be able to roll, do a tumble roll, or you are gonna like. I busted my leg up so bad. Uh, okay, where am I? 1416 Painesville. Oh wait, I gotta go back. On the road again. Yep, I'm going to do it when I come back to Tucson. We'll have Pima County. I'll jump the ninth cone, and they'll just put me in cuffs right after. I'm kidding. I don't want to be arrested at all. And those cops were good to me. I mean, yeah, there are the ones that treated Alex against his rights. 14. Someone said 1416 or 1415. 1417. I bet they knocked out the name. I bet it's no longer. This looks like almost like a frat house right there. Wait, hold on. I know they may have torn it down. Scumbag Danny Heinrich. I remember seeing his interrogation video too. He was like behind. Hold on. Guys, can you look up 1416 Maple Street, Paynesville, Paynes? Oh, I feel like this is where he sat back right there during the interview. If you watch his interview, he was in a backyard right here. Hold on. He sat back here when they got him on the child porn charges. Morning, pretty little clues. Oh, hey, I got to give you my other number. I changed my number again. Oh, wait, we're going down the sidewalk here. All right, can somebody 1 second? I have to check who the person. Washburn Avenue. So 416 Maple Street is where he resided at. I think they knocked down the house. But then also the Plaza Avenue. 405, 4 The ninth cone is an ice cream shop. I wonder if White Boy saw some of my boxing videos online. I don't think, because I'm so old, I don't think they show stuff back in 2001 and 2002 and stuff. But I wonder if he saw, because he is a smart guy. Like, I'll give him that. Like, he is. Like when he speaks, I can tell, because I'm in sales. I can tell someone that like tastes the words before they spit them out, as much as he can kind of dox people. Or I don't want to say dox people, but like put me in a dress. But I will fight him in a wedding dress. And I bet he saw some videos of me where he's kind of like, I'm way bigger than the guy, but this guy just does not go down. because he's a lunatic. It's Ted Investigates. Ted will do anything. And I think he knows. And I don't want to put words in his mouth. The guy could probably rip me into pieces. It's like fighting Thor on the Fantastic Four or something. But I think if he's seen some of the videos, you know what I'd like to do with him? Like true boxers spar with each other before they fight so we get to know each other. But he probably won't do that. That's what we used to do all the time when we would fight. Like we spar first so we get to know or watch tapes on the people. That's how you fight. Like you like in a not in like a street fight. Like I don't want to hurt the guy in a charity fight. I probably can't even hurt the guy, but I'm saying like you study tape of what they do, right? Like a lot of boxers put their hands up, put their hands down, put their hands up, put their hands down. They don't even know they're doing it. And when you throw a punch with a boxing glove, you keep your hand open. So they tape your glove up, but when your hand is in the boxing glove, when you throw a punch, you don't keep your hands tight. When you keep your hands tight before you throw a punch, you'll slow your punch down. You keep your hands here. Look. Not that I'm like some great boxer, but when you throw a punch, you keep your hands open. So they're going to tape it up. You're in the boxing glove, right? But when you throw, okay, when you go like this, you don't close your fist until the end. So you keep it open because if I throw a punch like this first, it's automatically slower. If I keep my hands open, I can snap it out quicker, right? And then you can do different things. So like a lot of times too that boxers don't realize, and I don't want to give anybody tips because he's big and he'll probably knock me out, but like you also study, and I'm sure a lot of people know this, but a lot of people will go like this. They'll bounce, they'll bounce, they'll bounce. So you're jumping, so you're doing your footwork. And most amateur people, including myself, I didn't realize it. I'm going like this, right? So like you're supposed to keep your shoulder up to block here to counter, right? And a lot of people will go up and down, up and down. They don't even know they're doing it. And then as soon as they go up and down, boom, boom, and you keep the jab. And you roll. Like the toughest punch is the one you don't see. That's what knocks you out. Okay? So you have to kind of give the distance and keep your distance, right? So I need to know his wingspan, right? So when everything's a science with sports and anything. Wingspan divided by his reach. So I know where my foot, because I'm southpaw. I'm not orthodox, so I'm difficult to fight. Not saying I'm tough, probably get my butt kicked. But I'm saying like when I have my right foot out, I know my distance where I got to be because I know where the danger zone is, where he is going to throw, right? If you guys remember Roy Jones from Pensacola, Florida, unbelievable boxer, Floyd Mayweather, right? He's always rolling punches, always rolling as quick as you can. So you have to be able to roll. But you got to know the distance and you got to know his reach. Because if I don't study how far he can reach and I get in his danger zone, he's going to knock me out, right? So I have to keep myself away with the jab. Like the jab right there, buddy. So the jab, so again, I'll be quick on this, but the jab is meant to keep a bigger guy away, right? But when you're throwing a punch, you keep they're taping your gloves. You keep your hands open first. Everybody thinks you close firm fist and throw a punch. If you throw a punch, do it right now with me, guys. Throw a punch. You're slower. You're slower with the boxing glove on. You keep your hands open. So then when I throw a punch, I'm throwing the punch, and then right when I get to your face, I'm tightening my fist. That way I can go like this. I can snap it out quicker, right? Snap it out quicker. So I have my hand open, and then I shut it last minute. Okay. I'll stop all this. And then, it's all about wingspan. How far is his reach? My distance from his, usually you spar the person beforehand. I mean, that's what most boxers do. I want to know what's his best punch. Does he uppercut? Does he go up and down? A lot of boxers, like I said, bounce. They go up and down. They go up and down. So then as soon as they go up and down, boom, a combo, you know. So a lot of boxers do that and they don't even realize they're doing it. They're bouncing up and down. They're bouncing up and down because they're jumping up and down because they're trying to keep your feet light, right? You're trying to keep your feet light. So these are just basic boxing things. Guard your shoulder, roll your punches, roll your chin. When you know you're going to get hit, Don't keep your chin still or your head's done. Roll, 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 roll. I'm telling you, if someone hits you for your own safety reasons, if someone swings, just move your head a little bit. And then it will keep your brain from rattling because your brain's only like a half millimeter from hitting your skull, and that's what knocks you out, right? So you roll it and it absorbs any hit. I've been hit by big people and I roll my neck and you roll your neck and you're in pretty good shape. So, anyways, I'll stop talking about this nonsense. But yeah, I mean, you take boxing down to a science, especially if I'm going to fight a guy 300 pounds bigger than me. You know what I mean? So you have to measure where his reach is, what his best punch is, what are his little nuances that he does, how does he keep his footwork, what does he do after he throws a punch, what does he do when he misses after he throws a punch. When you put your arms up, let him throw himself out a little bit, take some shots, guard your body. There's a lot of different science behind how to win a fight. So I'm just saying. So a lot of people go, oh, skinny Ted, wimpy Ted. Well, oh, wait. Sorry, guys. I got to find this house. Just bear with me. Holy cow. What the heck am I doing? Yeah, I know the house is gone, but let's just try finding it one more time. Yeah, for a guy like that, you don't want to swing for the fences because you got to respect the guy's power. So you're not going to want to just go offense because you want to get to know each other, right? So you want to kind of see and study, does he lower his shoulder? Where can I find his head? Does he expose his body? You don't want to go in there swinging and be out of breath, especially as a 43-year-old man. Uh, if I went in there just swinging for the fences on him and he got me once, if he's 30 pounds, 40 pounds, that's why there's weight classes. If he's 30 to 40 pounds heavier than me, one punch and I'm dead if I don't see it coming. So you have to kind of, the first round is always about establishing distance between you and the other guy, seeing what he's throwing, feeling his punch, staying away from it, but feeling it a little bit, right? If I went in there running at the guy might just throw two punches and I might be on the canvas. You know what I mean? So there's a science behind anything. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm boring all the women in the chat. I'm sorry. Tara, we've been doing that for 2 days. Did you see me bring the memorial stuff? The house is broken down. I was just, yeah, I know. I have to turn around. No, I know. I can't. I know. No, you're right. ADHD. Tara, you're right. I got a little offhand. It's the ADHD. Yes, I will be jumping that ninth cone. White boy has not gotten back to me in 3 days. White boy wants to do it for domestic violence. I'm doing it for missing children. I told him on his page, I said, send me an email. I will go on your show. That's been 3 days ago. I've been emailing him and I'm going all over his shorts, being nice, saying like, if you want it for domestic violence, then you're going to get to my weight class. If you want to do it for missing children, like we originally discussed, you can keep your 40, 50, 60 pounds you have on me, and I have an uphill battle. So the ball's in your court. He's not responded to me whatsoever. It's been 3 days. He's not responded. I'm not saying he's not going to respond. No, the winner doesn't get to pick the charity. It is for missing children. I'm going to be wearing a wedding dress that he put me in on every thumbnail. So I'm going to be he's going to be fighting a guy in a wedding dress. I think that would chap his ass. He has not responded to me in 3 days. I mean, if I was his size, I'd be eating me for lunch. I'd be so excited for a guy my size to respond to me. But, I know a lot of Teddy this, Teddy that. Well, I've been through 12 rounders, 15 rounders with people sparring. I mean, I fought my whole life. My grandfather, my dad, we're all boxers. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to win, but I'm not going to sit back, man. This is going to be a training thing and it's going to be a good cause for charity, but he's trying to change the rules and he's 50 pounds heavier than me. Then get to my weight class, right? You don't see Floyd Mayweather, going up against a guy 100 pounds heavier than him. Get to my weight class and you can do it for whatever charity you want. Let's take a steroid test, right? I mean, I could tell him to do that. Let's take a drug test, but I'm not even going to do that. So if he wants to fight for, I'm going to travel to Tampa Bay, make the rules, right? If I got to get the hotel stay. So I'm a businessman. You don't get a one up on a businessman. I don't care if you've been in prison 10 years or whatever you did. We're doing this as businessmen. We're signing an NDA. There's going to be things you're not going to be able to slander or say stuff. We're going to do this like real boxing promotions. Sometimes boxing promotions take a little bit of time. I don't know if you guys follow fighting, but they just don't happen right away. It might be a month until we get the logistics hammered out. I mean, there's going to be a lot of back and forth figuring stuff out. Yeah. There are other people, not White Boy, that I'm taking legal advice on now and meeting with police station. There are people that have done things to me that are not related to White Boy Radio. White Boy Radio is a charity. The rest, I am seeking legal advice that I can't talk about. That's a whole different ball game. That's not for charity. So yeah. We don't play like that. We don't do. Okay, all right. I'm here. Where is this place? Maple Street. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh my God, it's deja vu. Just go around me. Thank you, brother. Monday. Monday. What? Dude, I just saw Monday. Do I follow you? Monday, I don't have my stream on your car. Monday, I do not have your stream. It's pointed towards me. I don't know if he's. No way. What are the chances that I get to meet the Monday? Hey, I have my stream pointed at me. I was gonna catch you yesterday. Dude, man, wait. I have to at least shake your hand, but come on, man. I haven't had a haircut in a while. What is up, man? What is up? Yeah, dude. Oh, okay. No, right. Well, I don't know. Can I get up? No, right. Can I get a selfie with you? Yeah. Okay. But hey, it's just over here. Okay. Go over there. Let's do it. Standing in front of like around place. There's a couple of events that happen. Here, no way. Okay. I'll show you where he first buried them. Dude, okay, wait. Here. Hold on. Dude, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm with Monday, baby. Oh my God. Wait. Big hug. I'm sorry. Oh, Monday. Figured I'd help you. Thank you, brother. I got you. That is awesome. Monday, man. We go back since I first started my channel. I cannot believe I just met Monday. I am like a little kid in the candy shop. That is the greatest thing ever. Okay. I have it facing me. Dude, Monday. Monday has been with me since day one, since all the Delphi people. Sweet Girl, Dee Dee, Vivi, everybody, Carol B, Photon. My God, it's Monday.
Dude, this is the energy I needed. Jaylene sends everybody from the Delphi case. We all criminal network, everybody. When I first went live, 0 people were ever on, and then one time I did Delphi, and 40 people came on. It was Sweet Nicole, it was Dee Dee, it was V, it was everybody. Sweet Dude Chibi, it was everybody. All right, we're pulling up. I can't believe Monday's here. Oh man, this is it's the greatest day. All right, hang on. I'm just making sure. Okay.
I've already seen you know.
Yeah.
I just said, God, fuck, you're here. And it's my day off. I got today, tomorrow off.
Oh, this is fucking great.
So there's your building.
So that's the hotel he stayed
I
at?
lived on the second or third floor.
Second or third floor, huh?
And it's like an old hotel turned into an apartment complex. So like probably $100 a month, right? And
Oh shit.
you know what
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
It was low, like, I don't know how to explain it, but like low income apartments.
Dude, this is awesome.
So and there's a couple places. There's one down here where he attacked a kid in like a stairwell down up in the
Really,
building.
really. Could we check
Yeah,
that?
we could check that.
Check out and then the murder scene is that far away?
No, it's 2 blocks from.
Oh, it's 2 blocks.
It's kind of creepy. How
Wow.
close he was.
Wow. I would have never found
Crazy.
it. Thank you, man. This is
Well, I
great.
seen you struggling today. And
Yeah, thank you. I was
Yeah.
totally struggling, man. Yeah. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing.
And I don't know how you get into these. This is changed.
Yeah. This has changed. This is probably
How's it going, sir? Sorry.
what's going on.
His window open. But this is where he lived.
This is where he
And
lived,
then
huh,
when you're
Danny?
talking about the house that got destroyed, that was in Annandale.
Annandale. Yeah, I had buddies in Annandale.
Yeah, and Annandale's cool, but you in plain sight again. He's
Yeah.
hiding, and he's like a block from the elementary school. Like
No way.
He was precise as where he lived.
No way.
As dumb as he looks and sounds.
Yeah, he's smart. Yeah.
I think he was smart.
That's kind of
This
like
is
what a lot
where
of
he
people
lived.
say about me.
Well, I get it too. So this is the lovely town of Painesville.
Yeah, Painesville.
So down this road, where do you want to do first? You want to see a couple attacks?
Yeah.
And then go see where the
main
event happened.
Yep.
And then what happened is you see this big freeway that was built. Once he figured out they were putting the freeway in,
Uh-huh.
they were going to get close to that site.
No
That's
way.
why he moved the body. From what is just
You're
what
a
I
wealth
hear.
of knowledge.
This is just what I hear. And then there's a spot over here where kids were camping. I know this for a fact because I heard it. But some kids were camping near the river. There's a river that comes across here. And some kids went back to get some pop at a pop machine. And when they went back to the campsite, they tripped over him. He was laying on the ground watching them. And they called him Chester the Molester.
Chester the Molester. Oh,
You
no
go through
way.
all these alleys. I think there's a road called Mill Street. He would jump out of bushes onto kids riding bikes home.
Oh, no way. Here, let me put this on.
I just kept my mouth shut.
Yeah, thank you.
Because I'm that way too.
Mute
To
now.
one here.
Okay, we're coming up to one right now, guys.
So there's like these apartments above these old buildings.
Yeah.
It'll be like the stairway to heaven.
Oh,
Where, you know,
okay.
just straight up shot.
Really? Okay.
And he followed him in there. And I guess he attacked him. Like,
This guy's just been just a menace his entire time he's been out here.
This is all just from living out here. You know, I moved out here 2013.
Dude, this is the greatest
I lived in the
podcast.
Metro.
Right. Okay.
Right here.
Right here.
Right here. You can go in there.
Yeah. Oh, no way.
So he was going
Ow.
like he's going home. And then he held the door.
He held the door and then he went.
I don't know where it happened.
Okay. Oh, this is someone's residence. Oh, wow. Yeah.
Somewhere in there.
Yeah, this just keeps going. This is just apartment complexes. Where someone lives now, I'll get out of here. Break it. Wow. This is
This is where it happened. Okay, I'm walking out. Wow, look at this. Thank you, man. I would have never seen this. I owe you, man. As always, you've always been a wealth of knowledge. All right, I'm going to put it back on my face for a minute as I walk down.
Yeah, I don't know when I started following you, but it had to be in the beginning.
Yeah, it was way in the beginning. You were giving me all the knowledge of Delphi.
And I think I wanted to go live all the time.
Yeah, you were live all the time on my channel.
Keep rolling.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, always helping my ass out.
Um,
Dude, this is wonderful.
we'll just take a walk because it's in a small town.
Sure, sure.
You know, that's what freaks me out. This is small town America.
This is.
You know, you got the post office.
Yeah, we
There's
got.
actually a killer coffee joint right there.
Really?
I'll buy you a coffee.
Oh, nice, nice.
A real coffee.
Yeah, and I'll shut down the stream after we go through the stuff.
Now it's good to see you here. I like to see eyes put on this.
Yeah,
You know, it's a sad case.
it is.
I think I was probably the same age as you. So
Yeah, right, right.
when this happened, it shocked the Midwest. And I read in your chat, I didn't know this, and it might be true. He's the first kid on a milk jug box.
I heard that too in the
But
chat. I don't. Yeah,
quote me on that one, but that's interesting.
yeah, that's very
That just
interesting.
shows the work his mother did.
Yep,
Like she was way ahead of her time.
this is crazy that we're with each other. Oh, look at this painting. That painting's awesome.
Yeah, that's like a thrift store.
Oh, really?
I
I'll have to
think.
pick up some new clothes.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Oh no, it's a
Oh,
meat
meat and
shop.
seafood. Okay, all right, I'll pick up some meat and seafood instead.
Exactly.
This is great. Oh,
So
man.
down here, okay. Here's an alley across the street. So
Okay.
give you a good example.
I kept my car on. I'm sure it's fine. No one's
But
gonna.
we can run back. Because
Okay.
then the next place we go is down there. We can't really go in there because the houses and shit.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Point you to the direction.
Awesome,
But this is an example of the alleyways.
dude. You are a
So
wealth of knowledge with this stuff.
He would hide in the bushes.
Really?
And as these kids were riding their bikes around,
God, what a-
did.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
would jump on them. And then that's where he'd say, if you tell anybody, I'll kill you. And then that's what he told the
Jesus.
Shiloh kid in Cold Spring. You turn around, I'll kill you or I'll shoot you. And then that's what he told Wetterling. And they didn't connect the pieces. Is that fucked up?
Oh my God, that is so fucked up.
So here's the classic alley here. You see these bushes? You know, these are old trees.
Yeah, yeah,
You
right,
can
right.
hide anywhere behind that tall bush. And as they're coming, or where they're going, and he'd wear a ski mask, his military boots, always walked around with a scanner.
What?
Had a scanner in his car.
Dude, this
every
guy.
time. So when
So
he
when
didn't
the
take
cops.
the way you took here,
Yeah, yeah.
he zigzagged all the country roads and came down 33, and that's where I'll bring you.
Wow.
But yeah, just imagine someone in there.
So yeah, just hiding in the bush. Oh,
You know, this is a perfect example. There's probably 10 or 12 different locations. I'll try to send it to you.
yeah, yeah,
That lady that broke the case with the Shiloh kid,
yeah, yeah.
she has a thing built on Google Maps where she dotted every spot these happened when they were getting into the case.
Yeah, right,
As
right.
they're researching it. So you could drive around all.
God, just hiding those trees right there. That's crazy.
Yeah.
God, this guy's dirtball. He's got the police scanner.
Dusk. How are you gonna see him? So now you got these houses here. There's a row up on the road, but if you see back there,
Uh huh.
there's another road where the houses are on the river.
Really?
So these kids were camping like kids do. Oh, I got you. Turn it down.
Yep, yep.
So the kids went to get pop from a 50-cent machine back then, right?
Yeah, yeah. 50-cent machine, pop machine back then.
And when they came back, they tripped over him laying in the grass watching the boys.
What a.
And they were
Wow.
15, 13. The only reason I know that is because I was told that story.
Yeah, right, right. Makes
I
sense.
don't
Makes
know
sense.
if it's like nothing happened. They all freaked out. And I
Right.
don't know. I don't even think they left the tent. They were so scared. You think they would have ran to a house.
Right, right.
But I think they were so freaked out. What the fuck was that?
Was
And
that?
he's laying in the grass
Really?
watching boys.
Yeah, that's.
So these are a lot of red flags.
God, laying in the
That-
grass. What a.
And I don't want to tear down the police on this. but
No, right. They
I
dropped
think
the.
the new sheriff that took over, this is Stearns County, said it. They
Right.
had tunnel vision.
Yeah, yeah.
I think he said that right away. So he kind of bashed the police. But the details, I don't know. You know, everybody's looking for this guy.
Right, right.
The drawing looks like the guy.
Yeah, the drawing was identical.
It's
Yeah.
crazy. Unlike other cases we follow.
Yeah.
Where we have
Yeah,
two
Two
drawings.
drawings, a young guy, and then
Squint,
yeah,
looks
yeah.
like the guy.
Puffy hair. We got a guy that looks like Justin Timberlake, and then
this
another
is where
guy.
your car's at.
Oh, okay,
You
okay.
can head back.
Yep.
But you can see where there's like double rows of houses.
Houses you can hide through.
So
Yeah.
Kind of. How did? Well, he knew it was there. Obviously, but
God, I didn't realize
was
to this extent.
calculated.
Yeah, he's very calculative.
And then this is back to the town. And then what I'll do is, since I showed you that,
Yep.
and I don't know exactly where the spot is,
Yeah.
but the kids here called it Big Valley.
Big Valley.
And
Okay.
before there, it kind of comes to it's near the river, and they would camp there in the summers. All the kids did around here. And then that's where the older teenagers, like Heinrich was younger.
Yeah,
they
right.
would
Heinrich
drink and smoke pot out there.
Oh, and then you give him a little bit of pot,
And I
maybe.
think someone told me that's where he was sexually assaulted. He
Oh,
was the kid.
makes sense.
That
Makes
Hart
sense.
guy was married to his mom, and he was abusing him. So a lot of
Oh,
times you see that.
a lot
It's
of
like
times you see the like. I don't want to give credit to the I'm not giving credit to, but R. Kelly was molested
Yeah,
by someone across the street for like 10 years, and that's what made him kind of demented.
and I that's where they learn these things.
Yeah.
But why would you do if someone did that to you?
Why would you do that to
them?
them? Yeah, I know. That's the big thing I don't understand.
But yeah, small town. You could see when we were over by the building, that lady was looking at us. It's kind of a black eye to the town.
Yeah, I know.
Like
I
the
know.
unspoken thing.
Unspoken thing.
That's what I was gonna tell you. You don't really want to go, hey, where's that house? That's what I was expecting.
Thank
Because
you.
you might get the wrong guy that's like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Thank you.
No, get out of here. And I think that's every town. That's
No, it is.
Delphi, too.
It's Delphi. Even the
one thing-
Adgina had like no trespassing, Jago.
But look at him, That's a new one.
Oh yeah.
You come out here, every town's got 2 or 3 of those.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Right.
The local artist is fame. But yeah, it's a nice town.
No, it is. It is.
Like this is a cheese factory.
Cheese factory, yeah.
It's a pretty big complex. I got about 4 or 5 of those tanks at my place.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Drove through the town.
Oh, no way.
Second oldest brewery in the state.
Oh,
Yeah, you probably know.
that's awesome.
I'll tell you off camera.
Yep, for sure.
Someone can Google that too.
Yeah. When I was getting that aesthetic procedure, she's like, "Hey, can I give a shout out to my business name?" And I'm
Yeah.
like, "I don't know. They already got you clipped on the doormat," and they kept calling, and I was like, "It was funny."
I can't believe I popped in.
Yeah, that's
I
great.
just thought, man, we gotta help that out here.
Thank you. Yeah, I needed major help. Here, I'm gonna keep my phone
And I
down
just
for
be
a minute.
careful out here. There's deer like crazy. I just hit
Really?
deer with my car.
Oh yeah, I see
It
that.
just happened. So we'll jump. You're still running?
Yep, I guess.
We'll get going.
Yep. Okay, cool. I'll
We'll
follow.
go to the first place where I was told
Yep.
where it happened.
Yep.
And then that's where he buried him. And then he went back later when they were doing the highway. And I guess that's where the shirt or jersey was out of the grass.
Really?
So
Yeah.
he freaked out.
Freaked out.
He pulled everything he could out. And then he moved it. He'll move to the second location.
Oh, okay.
And then I have a theory too, but when we get there, I'll show
Okay, beautiful. And I'll have the thing facing my face. Wow, what a surprise that was, everybody. I did not think I would see the Monday. How awesome was that? That is as cool as it gets for me. That's the kind of stuff I get excited about. I feel like a fanboy now myself, seeing Monday. Love that guy, salt of the earth. Great human being. He used to be in my chat a long. Oh boy, wait, I need a little bit of water. Sorry, Monday, wait. All right, I'll catch up. That was huge. I mean, I used to talk to that guy all the time. All right, spilled coffee all over myself and burned my leg. Thank you, everyone. I'm starstruck right now that I got to see the Monday. I mean, me and him have been on podcasts together in the older Delphi cases. That is awesome. All right, I'm painting myself just because of the fact that we don't want to be on camera, but I got to see the Monday. I might beat this guy to the punch. Actually, might just do that. What's up, everybody? So, how cool was that? Did you guys enjoy that little tour? Because Ted was lost. So, hopefully, you guys enjoyed that. Everyone knows, most people know who Monday is on the chat that have been following it for a long time. Yeah, Dee Dee, love Monday. Yeah, me too. All right, we're gonna see where it's gonna be pretty unfortunate, but where Jacob Wetterling was actually put, like his shirt was found and everything. Oh yeah, he's on a lot of our chats. Uh, he appears quite sometimes. So, oh, we got Pima County Sheriff Police here. What are they doing here? Joking. Man, I got the grand tour. Think of this. This is doesn't. I mean, I would have never found any of this. So Monday saved us. Minnesota's biggest cold case in the history was solved because of CODIS genealogy. Oh, here we go. Oh boy. Oh yeah, this is it. Okay. Oh wow. Going off roading here, guys. Here, I'm not going to show a scar. Going right off the road here. This is awesome.
This would be something you probably won't have known.
No, I would have never known this. No, I mean, I was thanking the chat.
It goes down in a valley, so I think they would camp back there.
Really? So Danny would camp back there, or the kids?
When he was a teenager,
Okay.
this is where they would drink and
Smoke pot and do all that.
do their stupid shit, and I think that's how that Hart guy kept him coming back.
Yeah, that other guy.
And the
Yeah,
drugs, 'cause they're
yeah.
all underage. Why is he hanging out with
Underage kids. Yeah, scumbag. Yeah.
And then where this tree line is, you can just use your, I guess, imagination, because I don't know.
Yeah.
But somewhere he was buried on this tree line.
Wow, buried on the tree line. Oh, look, there's like
maybe behind it, or maybe back behind there. We could tuck back there.
Yeah, is this somebody?
You drove miles to get here.
Yeah, we might as well.
Someone says anything, we lost my dog.
Yep, for sure. And Monday, yeah, please put his sub in the chat. Thanks, Alicia, for doing that. Subscribe to Monday. Big shout out.
I only need 18 more. And
oh, come on. He only needs 18 more. Oh, yep.
Go live.
Alicia's posting it. Please, guys. Monday's a wealth of knowledge, man. It started right when I started. He has saved my butt so many times on cases where I'm like acting all like, this is what happened, that is what happened. And Monday's like, hey, I got to talk to you offline and let me give you some factual stuff here, some insider stuff.
The river, so
wow.
It can't be too far.
No, right. Okay. Yeah,
I always thought it was in there, because if you look, you can see through there. It's flat.
Yeah, right.
I don't know where they stayed.
Right.
I lived 3 counties away back then.
Yeah.
You can see there's a path, so people are snooping.
Yep, they're snooping. Yeah, there's probably poison ivy there, but yeah, they're snooping.
See where there's a line, unless that's deer.
Yeah, right. It could be deer.
We got a ton of deer out here. So this is where he assaulted him in this area. In this area, in a 200-yard
200-yard area. And this is where the T-shirt was found and everything.
No, this is where he dug him back up.
Dug him back up.
See the freeways out there?
Yeah.
They bypassed this town probably, I don't even know, 25 years ago. And then he decided, oh shit.
Everybody's subbing you.
They said, oh shit, or he said, oh shit. He moved them. And the story I heard is that Hart guy that was abusing him, that Danny guy actually went to him and said, how do you dispose of a body? He was going to throw him in the river.
Oh my God. Danny asked,
said,
and what did the Hart guy say?
He said, bury him. And
wow.
It'll blow your mind. We drove by it. where the FBI found him.
FBI found him.
And when they went to the farm, they told the farm guy they were looking for stolen property so it wouldn't leak what was going on.
Really?
Is that crazy?
Dude, this is
They were all strategic moves.
yeah.
Like they've been waiting years to find this boy,
Guy.
right?
Oh,
So I'm gonna take a glance. This is called the valley.
the valley. This is called the
And
valley.
then when they talk about the dirt pit, that's across the street, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh,
That's the dirt pit, the town dirt pit, where you bring your grass clippings and your whatever.
wow, right here.
So we are in the right spot.
Yeah.
If you connect the dots, right?
Yeah. Wow.
And I don't know what this stuff. So this kind of creepy too.
Yeah, that's real creepy. That shed. What is that?
I don't know.
And that.
He's got a torture chamber.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then he's got his
he's got his
bagel there.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why I try to be careful on him here because I don't know who owns it.
Right.
You know, really.
Wow.
But I wanted to show you this because I don't know if anybody knows.
Dude, man. This is I love you, man. This is
do.
great. This is what we do around here.
We show the people the facts.
Yes, we do.
You know.
Thank God I found you because I kept backing up on the same road.
Nice here. Ooh, there's a snake.
Yeah, where? Oh, wow.
That's a big one.
Can I touch that thing? Or
Yeah.
will it
Grab it
bite?
by the neck.
Oh, shit. Will it bite, you think?
You gotta grab it right by the head.
By the head?
Right?
Shit, I don't know.
I don't know either. I hate snakes, man.
Let me touch him. Can I throw him?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, shit. Wait. Step on him for me. Whoa. Wait. Try again.
I thought you had him.
Shit, me too. Stay over there, Snakey. Shit.
Look at him. He's huge.
He's a fast son of a bitch. Okay, go. Whoa. Holy shit. Sorry, Snakey. We love you. We mean well. Oh, it's just a gardener. Okay, there's someone saying. Okay.
It's safe. We didn't hurt any animals.
Yeah, we didn't hurt any animals, please. We're I was actually just checking to make sure the skin was at the right pH level.
Yeah, we wanted to sell them health equipment.
Yep. Yeah. Aesthetic treatment, skin rejuvenation. All right, I'll follow you.
We'll go back that way.
Okay. Thank you.
We'll have to park on the side of the road.
Okay. Sorry, I just burned myself with hot coffee. I got so excited, it went all over myself. Dude, this is awesome. This is phenomenal. No, I know it wasn't a big snake, but I don't know what the hell the thing is. Yeah, I let him be, Snakes. We love all animals. I just wanted to give them a little bit of toss because this is a roadway where they run over snakes. So I wanted to get him more on the path of kind of the bushes where the shade, because it's going to be like a 90-degree day here. So I wanted to get him in more of cover. That way he's not going to get cooked, because that's the problem with snakes, is they get cooked. Man, Monday. Dude, I feel like a little kid in a candy shop with Monday. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I don't need this car on camera. Shit, okay. Okay. I realized it was right here. Okay.
Here for a minute, because I remember I told you about, it's not really my theory.
Yep.
After it happened, someone said something about an area over here.
Uh-huh.
There was a bunch of cars here. And when I showed up a year later, the grass was different in like a 6x8 square.
Really?
And I always wondered where they looked, maybe they didn't find nothing.
Right.
I thought, well, did it happen here when I say 100 yards,
100 yards that way?
there,
Right.
behind this tree line?
Yeah, right.
Because as in his report, he says he heard or he seen sirens coming down the road. So
Really?
the cops they were doing searches around here too.
All around.
Was probably running around trying to find the guy.
Yeah.
And then that's when he shot him.
Oh.
Because he thought, I got to get rid of this
boy. And he picked him because he thought he was the cuter boy, right?
Yeah, I could.
Yeah.
There's
theories.
He grabbed him too and checked everything.
Oh,
I heard.
God.
In front of those other boys too. You imagine
leaving
your friend behind.
Leaving your friend behind, yeah.
And they're all good-looking kids, you know.
Right. No, right,
Average
right.
Minnesota boys.
Yeah, exactly.
If we shoot over here by this tree.
Is it electrical?
I think so. Yeah, there's cows back here.
All right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Shit. That does look like electric or no?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
You want to pee on it?
Yeah.
See who can pee the longest. Let's do it instead of fighting. Let's pee. But it was in this area. Obviously, that was
This is where his shirt was found?
2016. No, this is an area that like probably something like that where you see it's like indented.
Yeah.
They came and dug.
Oh, okay. They came and dug. Okay.
So, and that was after everything. So maybe they thought they could find more. I don't know what they retrieved. They were just doing their FBI work,
Yep.
Which is good.
Right.
I'd rather have the FBI on a case than local county. There's so much politics.
Yeah, exactly. Hey guys, please put Monday's thing in the chat. It would be embarrassing if we can't get him 18 subs. So please, all the Teddies, get him to the 18 subs. Alicia, if you can put that up. Yeah, exactly. Please, guys.
Just so you know, it's this road.
Okay.
It's that farm. So we're gonna take a right and just go on the side of the road.
Gotcha. Please sub to Monday. We got to get him at least to 18 subs, guys. I don't know if I'd pee on it. Oh, we made it. Okay, congratulations. Monday made it. Thank God. We'd like to help all our original people out. All right, here we
I know my seat is so wet from all the coffee. All right, here we go. The official scene. This is so sad, guys. Oh, I definitely need my car detailed.
hard hiding everything. Oh, you're officially subbed.
Am I?
Yep.
Yeah.
Alicia said it.
And what's crazy is there's a house right here. I don't know if they're still living there, but in 1989, there's a big shed. I don't know if this is a construction place. I could bring it to the construction place where apparently he stole like a backhoe in the middle of the night to dig that hole.
Jesus.
Like no one noticed.
Right.
So see those 3 trees to the left?
3 trees
then
to the
there's
left.
2.
Yeah. Yep. 2 and the 3 to the left.
That's where I see the photos of the tent. And they set up the tent where they're digging.
And this was the shirt?
And the shirt was in there.
Shirt was in there. Wow.
There was some bones. I don't know. Those are stuff where I stopped reading.
Yeah. Wow. There's the official place where his shirt was found. Not his body or his shirt?
There's
his bones and everything, bones and teeth.
I think that's how they linked it. Well,
the
jersey or shirt, it was a soccer jersey or a hockey jersey.
Oh, okay.
It said Wetterling, number 11. That's why they use the 11 all the time.
Yeah.
I don't remember how old he was. Maybe 13.
13, yeah.
But yeah, and crazy, he asked about, he was going to dump them in the river. So then you wonder, well, there's the river.
Right.
And how close was this to his house? So maybe to keep an eye on it.
Interesting.
Yeah. And this is a cow pasture. You don't see them now. So there's no reason for someone to dig in a cow pasture. So
wow.
We talk about how dumb he sounds.
Yeah. But he's actually pretty
blows me away.
Yeah, premeditated and pretty
I did a little research this morning before I took off. He spent time in the health facility in Wilmer.
Wilmer, yeah, I've been to Wilmer a bunch of times. Yeah.
There's that state facility kind of by Foot Lake and all that. There's these old buildings. Now it's office buildings, technology businesses that are in there. They're like suites, but it was a health facility. So they treated him in his teens. So the guy had issues.
Major issues, yeah.
I don't feel bad for anybody, but it could have been stopped. Even the family, even next to the family, they railroaded the neighbor. He was a music teacher, good guy, never missed a day of school. One of the questions was, why did you go to work that day? Yeah. He went to work that day. They thought that was something. So just because he was a single guy living with his parents, a teacher, I suppose that's a weird guy.
Yeah, weird. Yeah.
And I've talked to people that I worked with that had him as a music teacher. He said he was great. the town, the people, the
Loved
kids
them.
loved him.
Loved them. Yeah, that's terrible.
And they dug up his yard.
Oh my
There's
God.
video of it with the cops there. I seen it a couple years ago where the old man's irate.
Yeah,
His dad's like, "Get out of my house."
yeah,
He
for
doesn't
sure.
care if
He
they're
doesn't
FBI.
care. Yeah.
And they actually had to not restrain him, but get him out of the house because he was threatening to grab his gun.
Oh my
run him
God.
off his property.
And then I saw the interrogation video when they got Danny and they went to visit him about all the porn tapes, and it was that backyard he was sitting in or whatever he was at.
Oh, you know where that's in Annandale.
Is it in
That's in
Annandale?
Annandale.
Okay.
That house is gone.
Gone. Yeah, I heard it was gone.
I think one of my cousins said, because they own a business, said they want to put a park there
Yeah.
for kids to play, but some of the people in town are so hesitant.
Yeah.
So the neighbor just uses it for a trampoline. That's kind of funny.
Wow.
Like,
Yeah.
it's just like an extra lot to him.
Yeah. What
That's like, they were gonna put a park there. That's what I heard. That was the idea. What do we? Because they didn't want it to be like maybe like Nancy's house where people are driving by, egging the place. Maybe they burn the fucking place down.
And then build like a memorial. Yeah.
You know, I've seen crazy stuff. There's a house out in New London that it's like an old folk tale. It's the most haunted road in Minnesota.
Really? I'll have to go check that out.
And the kids used to go there all the time, party, whip it up. And the fire department went out there and just burnt it down. Like
Really?
Controlled burn.
Controlled burn.
Just they said, we got to get rid of this site.
Yeah.
So I wonder if that's why, you know, I've thought that with Nancy.
Interesting.
You change the front of the house.
Yeah.
You can move forward.
Well, like Idaho 4, they just demolished everything.
Yeah, that was weird.
Weird too. Before the case was even.
Yeah, but you want the jury to walk through the house.
Yeah, right. I agree.
So that's the location.
Wow.
There's a road out here on the other side of this house.
Yeah.
That, they had a memorial with balloons. I think every year around the time there'll be flowers and balloons, red balloons everywhere.
Wow.
They don't want it here because they don't want people
doing.
That's why I parked. I thought about it. I'm like, yeah, maybe we don't park on that road.
Yeah.
It used to be the main drag before the
True. No, this is perfect.
But isn't this crazy? Like I'm talking
crazy.
2 miles from his
2
house.
miles from his house.
Like how far was that?
Yeah.
5 minutes. Fucking crazy.
That is crazy.
He was a suspect. I believe that there was a guy that worked for the jail when they asked all like cops in a meeting who they thought it would be.
Yeah, right.
He said Danny Heinrich. There was one jailer that had met him in jail
and said, "This is
that looks like him." Or that's because they said graspfully voice.
Yeah.
And he was a lot older when we watched the video.
Yeah.
So did he have like a smoker's
voice? Right. True. Great. Yeah. You made a great point.
That's what they always said.
Graspy voice.
Kind of raspy, but he just seemed like a little hermit when I see the video.
Yeah.
Just a dirty old man.
Dirty old man. But I'm sure when he was younger,
yeah,
you know, he had it figured out.
Well,
he had it laid out.
Walkie-talkie on him.
Yeah, the walkie-talkie.
There was one when they raided his parents' house. They found 2 walkie-talkies, one with duct tape on it, and that's the one the Jared Shiloh kid from Cold Spring.
Yeah.
That actually helped
solve it. Yeah.
Yeah. And I was gonna show you all that stuff.
Yeah.
You know, he's a hero because he didn't give up, man.
Yeah, he didn't give up.
Knew that was connected somehow. You know, it took. You know, no one took that kid's story serious. It blows my mind.
It's crazy. It blew my mind too. That's it's ridiculous. That's
and it's so peaceful out here.
It is.
You know, and normally there's cows out there. I feel bad. You know, even the homeowner. Just imagine.
Yeah, dealing with that.
Looking in the state for this kid, and he's in your backyard. I don't know what I'd do.
Yeah, me neither. That's crazy. Well, you want to go get a cup of coffee, and I could shut down the stream, or do we get any other places? Whatever you want to do.
Trying to think what else in this area.
Yeah, I'd be game for whatever.
Just the alleyways, you know, that's not a big deal.
Right.
And some of the alleyways aren't even tarred. You see how small that town is. It's just 2 tire groups, the one I seen. And there's one where I don't know if he got caught, but a perpetrator was seen peeking in windows of houses. On gravel road. I can bring you to that.
Yeah. Let's check.
That'll bring us into town. And then, and I'll point because we'll have to keep rolling.
Yeah.
Kind of the area. You'll see a couple houses where it's like, yeah,
you can reach.
It's almost eye level. Yeah.
Eye level, yeah.
So did he go to that house many times? He just got caught once. So we go to there, and then I'll buy you a coffee.
Oh, I'll get you a coffee. Thank you for
Like,
this. The least I
hey,
can do for everything, brother.
brother, I had to.
Thank you, man. You saved me.
You know, because then you can continue. You
Yeah.
said you wanted to do other things
Yep.
today. So I didn't want you just driving in circles. And it's not a big town.
No, but it is. I would have never found all this information.
Yeah.
So thank you so much. That was huge.
It's just, you know, when something happens to you like that, when you, not like it's about me, but it affected everybody. So throughout the
did.
years, you almost forgot about it.
Yeah, true.
And then when it came back,
You're like,
I seen even friends of mine, they were just glued into the details.
yeah, I bet. Yeah.
So then I was just like, well, and then they would ask me questions because I live out here. And I was kind of like, I don't know.
Right.
I know as much as you guys do. And then over time, people started talking. That's where I found out about the kids laying in the grass. I think that story is also in a book. One of the kids that was involved is a doctor.
Really?
I'll try
Okay.
to find his website. He talks about it. And now what he does is treat people with addictions of
Addiction.
gambling, drugs, you name it.
Oh.
So he's actually, from his
His
stuff, he's taking it.
helping
Like what
people,
we just talked about. Why would you do that to someone else? He's actually making a difference.
trying to help those people.
I
Yeah.
don't think he was a victim, but as a child, even if it was his friends, it will affect him.
Yeah.
You know, where maybe he decided, you know, be a cop or do something better. That's what he did. He's got a long name. I don't know.
No, that'll be
Most
interesting. I'll have to
doctors
read.
do.
Yeah. No, they do. Yeah.
It's like Kowalski's. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah. So this is the sad part of the story.
Yeah. That's really is. Wow.
And then we can jump in. That one is over. Yeah, that one's by the school too.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. Oh my God. What a creep job.
You know.
No. Hey, sorry guys. It's just chilly out here. I'm not having a spaz attack. It's just how the camera is.
Yeah.
Everybody just goes after.
Oh, they like to.
Yep.
So, I do too, though.
No, I know.
You know, you're the only guy. I think Shibby said it. We could watch you at a grocery store.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You're so entertaining. Even the snake thing. Look at that 2-minute deal.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
was pretty funny.
Yeah. That was. That
You know,
was.
you keep the people glued in.
Yep. Yep.
A little comedy. Then we get serious. And back to comedy. I don't know. Is Shibby on there?
No, he's
Should probably say hi to Shibby.
no. Hey, Shibby. Monday says hi. I haven't seen Shibby on here. I haven't been looking at the chat. Let me see. But you know, if we check his channel, if he's got
He's
us,
probably following you.
yeah, yeah,
You know, I
Yeah.
wish Shibby was here. I'd buy him a coffee.
yeah. He's a little
But,
long hike. He's got Toronto. I'm gonna get you the coffee because of the tour.
Oh.
Yeah, I wouldn't feel right if I didn't.
But yeah, maybe take a good shot because he could probably freeze it or something.
Yeah. Hey, if anybody wants to clip this for me, please do.
So it's the 3 trees, for my information. In front of 3 trees was a blue tent.
Okay.
You know, from a chopper view. I don't even know where that photo came from, but I've seen it where they had the tent set up, where they're straining in the dirt, they're doing that kind of thing, which I don't know what you call that, but
Oh, guys, it's also a windy day. It's pushing my phone. Oh, we got a semi coming. Oh God. Beep it, beep it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Woo!
free advertisement.
Yeah. Goodwin Co. For all your it doesn't really
Stuff.
say. Yeah, for all your stuff. All
All right.
right,
Yeah.
cool. We'll go check out
Hey.
the little windows.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Sounds good. Thank you. Yep, no problem. Nope. Yeah, no, sorry. It was pretty windy there. That's why the camera. Like an internal disease, but outside of that, it's not like anything. I mean, I'm fine. So sorry about that. It was pretty windy. I was chilling. It was cold. And maybe my hands do shake. Maybe I do need to see somebody for that. But obviously, I'm sober. There's nothing, wrong with me. It might just be my hands. I don't know. It's freezing outside. It's 59 degrees out here, and I spilled coffee all over my legs. I mean, it is 59, so, and windy. So maybe that's why. And it was windy. I usually use my selfie stick, but
All right. Well, that was pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, I did kill a tire large. Well, I guess I spilled it on myself, so I can't use that as an excuse, right, guys? Guys, getting a hold of Ted during a live stream is very difficult because it's going to shut down my phone, and then my Android's very hard to answer. I know, but I'm going to kind of focus who I'm with right now. We can take calls after, and if you want to point me in different directions, you can. But I'm with Monday, and kind of just got to focus on the stream right now. I know it's ringing, but we're going to be like a minute down the road, and it's just kind of disrespectful. I told Ted about Kathy in text. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get back to you, Kathy. I promise. I just need a second to. I'm with Monday right now. It's a good friend. I'm sorry that the Android phone. I don't even know. I think it's underneath my seat. I'm just glad we got Monday to his enough subscribers. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean it's 59 degrees out. I'm cold. It was windy, but I got to see Monday, so he showed me everything about the case. I know all about the case. If you want to know anything, I can tell you because I was there. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I'll definitely follow up with you. Let me just finish this up with Monday. It's a good friend from the past, and we can do that. Thank you, Chris. Yes, for sure. I think we're gonna do like a StreamYard with Chibi later too, so we all can like jump on a panel and whatever we want to do. I'm with Monday. Subscribe to Monday's channel. He's a wealth of knowledge. Again, my true Delphi people. That's are the people that started out with me in the very beginning. Criminal Network, DD, Vivi, Monday, um, Carol B, TJ, Chibi, of course. Sweet Dude Chibi. Subscribe to his channel. I could go on forever. You even have like the prof in there. You have, which he was never really in my chat. You have Hebius. You have Michael Osbrook. You have Crystal. Trying to think if I'm missing anybody. If I'm missing anybody, please post in the chat. Um, but like the original crew, and then we all kind of, our lives changed a little bit, but that was us day in and day out. Nicole, Southern Nicole. I mean, it was all of us talking about Delphi 24/7, talking about different maps, different locations, and that's what we covered for. They've covered it a lot longer than me, but like those are the first people. Like when I had zero views and I would drive around neighborhoods for hours, and never, have any views. All of a sudden, 60 people were in my chat. It was weird. All right.
Down it because I'm in front of you.
Yeah.
It's a creepy alleyway. Man.
Right. Yeah,
Yeah.
I can walk right through or drive. Walk is fine.
Parked on a yellow.
Oh, did I? Should I?
I thought maybe you'd come in front of me
Sure.
and just
And
get
just
the
cruise
shot,
down?
get the shot.
Yeah.
Creepy this alley is.
Okay, cool.
It's just imagine it at 9 at night.
Oh my God, I couldn't imagine 9 at night. Yeah, okay, cool. All right, I'm gonna sneak ahead of you. Let me put it back in me so we don't get your car, and we'll get this all going. Okay, just give me one more second, guys. Turning on the car.
Roll out. Okay, hold on. I want to show his car. Uh-oh, here comes. Is this an alley I can drive on? All right, we'll see what this guy has to say. Wow, this is a crazy alley. How you doing? Good morning to you. Oh, he knows him. Hey, Stax, I just met Monday. He gave me the tour. He just showed up. Oh, yeah, the eye level windows here, as you can see, someone could be like the eye level windows there. Eye level windows here. That's another place, but that looks like a room addition where you could have high level window, like short windows where you could creep on. Little windows, to view. Got more little viewing windows. Shorter windows here. Little windows you can walk up and view. More little windows here. And this is where Danny used to walk by and be a peeping Tom. A little type stuff. Pretty cool stuff. Gonna crash into a tree here. Okay, let's put this back on. Oh yeah, look at this too with the low windows here hanging. You can peek right through the windows there. I don't want to freak out anybody. I got it faced on me now. Okay, the blue one that I stopped at, right here. Right when I stopped. Okay, I got a good clip. Eye level. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, all those windows are, I mean, even in my head, I could get there. That is. Yeah. And he just like walked through there, right? And everything? On foot, huh? Just being a peeping Tom, seeing what kids are in there? Wow. Probably knew, he said, probably knew where all those kids lived too. High school yearbooks when they caught him. Wow. Okay. That is. That's nuts. All right, I don't know what I'm doing with my glasses. All right. All right. Money's at 78. 22 more to go. Let's go. Let's get him to 100. I think you can go live on your cell phone with 50, though. But let's get him to 100, please, if you can, please. All it takes is 22. There's 400 of us in the chat. He's a wealth of knowledge on a ton of cases. He'll be on the show a lot. Please help him. Big shout out to Adrian to help out with all the thumbnails. Last minute, every single time, never fails. Big shout out to Adrian on Twitter. Please follow her if you can post Adrian on Twitter. But let's do one last push for Monday. Let's get him to 100. Adrian's were all I get all my knowledge of all the everything Nancy Guthrie case. Every update from every single streamer, she has it. Everything and anything. Any new documents that came out, anything. She's got a big following. That's where I get all my intel first from. What's his channel name? Guys, can you put Monday's channel name? Guy knows a lot. All right, sub, please keep subbing, keep subbing, keep subbing. Let's get to 100 before we get to the coffee shop. Yes, thank you for putting Adrian. Sub to Adrian too. That is huge, the sub to Adrian. That is where all the go-to streamers on the Nancy Guthrie case to get information 24/7. Anytime you see somebody put stuff on their repost, it's usually something they found out from Andrian. Not every time, but I would say 95% of the time. Obviously, the streamers are very smart themselves, but every time I wake up in the morning, I go right to Adrian's page. All right, I'm going to end this live stream, but I'm going to do one last push to try to, because you're at 50. 50 means you can go live on your cell phone, but we want to get you to 100 so you can go on your desktop. Guys, please. Can someone check Monday's page? Where is he at? I mean, if there's one thing we can do, and then I'll give away 10 free memberships. Monday channel, guys, give Stacks Monday channel. Please put Monday's channel in the link again, Alicia. If you could do that, just give me 1 second while I kind of tell them, please. Oh, he's at 92. You're at 92. Guys, 8 more to go. Can we get 8 more? 8 more to go. Sub to Monday's channel. A big reporter in the UK, gigantic reporter in UK, Adrian F., has a huge Twitter page. So follow her. She gets all the info. Monday's link is above, right here. Alicia just posted it. Here, wait. I'm going to pin it if I do it. Justin, invest. You're at 106. We got there. All right, I'm going to end the live stream. Everyone have a good rest of the day. We might pick on later, but I'm going to go get a coffee with Monday. Take care of yourself. God bless. I showed you the right content. Everyone take care of yourself. We'll see you later. Showed you the right content. Everyone take care of yourself. We'll see you later.